Hey YouTubers and gamers, I am Sybers7 and welcome back to my Collectors Box Corner. This week we're going back to November the 1st, 2011 for a box set that came out, which was the third game in the trilogy of, to me, a fantastic trilogy of games. But without further ado, let's get on to this Collectors Box set and show you what it is. And it is Uncharted 3. The Drake's Deception. This is the Explorer edition. This is a GameStop exclusive. Quite pricey when this actually came out originally. And this, believe it or not, has kind of kept its price. And it is quite expensive on eBay. But then again, it's the eBay merchants for you. But I'm quite pleased that I picked this one up because obviously this is hard to get a hold of nowadays. But anyway, as you can see, I'm showing you the sides. Two sides showing you the contents of the actual box, and then on the back you've got action scenes and a bit of the story, and then on top we have the name of the game with a nice photograph of Drake and his best bud. So let's open this bad boy up and let's see what we got inside, shall we? Right, pop this on the floor. Now, this is the main part of the box set, which is the chest itself, the Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception chest. Nice little piece, nice little treasure chest, lovely detail on it. I'll bring it round, show you all round, and then show you the detail on the front and the sides. Now, get close. As you can see, it's got the world map etched onto it, which goes all the way around the front and the top, and then either side you have two nice depictions of Drake, two action scenes, and then from the top back all the way around the rest of the map of the world. But fantastic looking box, nicely put together, not cheaply made, you can feel that, and as I say, I think it's about time we looked at what's inside the box. So opening the box up, unclip it, open sesame. Now let's see what treasures we got inside. Right, now we're going to start with the obvious, which is the game itself, which is the Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception Collector's Edition. This you could actually buy separately out of the collector's box set, as well as you get it in the box set itself. Nice little collector's piece. This is like a passport edition, as I call it. Taking out the slipcase, as you can see, it's nicely gold leafed embossed. It's not real gold leaf, it is a shame, but lovely detail on the front, and as you can see, it's like a passport. You've got open there your drawings and clues from his adventures. Then you have pictures and postcards from his trips around the world. Also drawings and past pictures of past adventures plus past exes. Most of you should know who that is, who's played the games. More drawings, and then obviously on the back page we have another set of pictures, and then we have the instructions and a download code which I haven't used, and then the disc which slides neatly out the side. So there's the back. Nice little collector's edition of the game there. Speaking of the game, let's talk about a bit about the game. And the game itself, obviously third in the trilogy, and I have to say it's my second favourite over Uncharted 2, Thieves Among Us, or Among Thieves, that's correct. Absolutely fantastic game, the third is. Story's very good. Loving the change where you become Drake as a young boy and go through a couple of levels as a young Drake. That's very, very good and very different. Good fighting engine, a lot of good trophies in this. I have actually platinumed this one, which I'm pretty pleased about. I did actually get my money's worth from this and played it all the way through till I platinumed it. So very enjoyable game, but I think Among Thieves, Uncharted 2 is still my favourite game of the 3 so far, but this obviously has the best box set, so this is why I'm showing it here. But anyway, there is the first item, which is the collector's game of Uncharted 3. Then we have a little item which has not been undone, it's still in its packaging. Now this, you'll have to believe me when I say, this is the necklace that Drake wears with the ring from Sir Francis Drake that hangs off it, and he constantly wears all the way through the game. Obviously up until number 3 when he gets it ripped off his neck. But that is still in its packaging, and it's never going to come out of its packaging, so you take my word for it, that is his necklace. Then we have this, which has fell out of the packaging, but I'll put it back in the packaging in a bit. This is Drake's belt buckle, which is obviously a real belt buckle, and you can use it for yourself if you so wish, but if you're like me you won't. But brilliant detail on that, lovely detail, and a nice little piece to go with the box set. Right, let's pop that back in its little bag. Now the third little piece is a picture. I will see it, but obviously you won't. This is an actual 3D picture of an action scene from the game itself. It's a shame you can't appreciate the 3D. You may be able to see it if you look closely enough, but nice little picture there, fantastic picture. And then the final piece is the figure, but as you can see it's still in the plastic bag, so I'm going to give you a close-up of the front the best that I can. As you can see, it's a classic standing scene out of Drake's third game, there with his Kalashnikov. I've got to say, great detail on this figure, very good detail and a very good likeness, but unfortunately it's staying in its plastic interior, just the way I like it. But that is the last item of the Uncharted 3 collector's box set, so I'll go through that back in order with you. So there's one figure that's going back in the box. Then we have one 3D action scene from the game itself, one belt buckle which Drake wears in all 3 games. Then we have his personal possession, his necklace with Drake's ring on, which he loves and cherishes. And finally, last but not least, one collector's edition of Uncharted 3. And there we have it, guys. Personally, this is easily probably one of my favourite collector's box sets that I do have. And you do buy some, and I have bought some where you'll see in a later episode where I'll show you, where you know you get collector's box set that hold the price, and then you get collector's box sets that you buy it and within 2 weeks they're half price or even lower than that. So it's the risk you take with buying box sets. I've just recently was supposed to be buying the Aliens Colonial Marines box set, but I chose wisely and decided not to purchase that one, because I did say I was going to try and get a lot of box sets this year, and thankfully I didn't actually buy it. I think that put me off, I think the last Aliens collector's box set that come out, the box set was good, but the actual game itself was pretty terrible, where you played as the Predator, the Alien and the Marine. It weren't a very good game, to be honest, and the reviews for the new Aliens Colonial Marines isn't great either, so thankfully I saved myself 75 quid. I also missed out on the Devil May Cry GameStop exclusive, which came out in January. Obviously I didn't have the internet, so I weren't to know any different, but that went like hotcakes, and you can't get one under £150 now. So, but never mind, I'll come across it one day and may get the Aliens for dirt cheap within about 2 months. You never know. But my next one probably will be Metal Gear Raiden Revengeance. That will be a Xavi exclusive, so I'm looking forward to getting that. So you'll be seeing that probably within the next 2 weeks. But as I say, guys, this week has been dedicated to the Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception, the Explorer Edition. Hope you've enjoyed watching and looking at this little gem of an item. Very pleased I picked this one up, and definitely one of my favourites in my box set collections. So there we have it, guys. That's week number 2. That's my second box set, and as always, I am Cybersnake7. Keep playing, guys, keep watching, and I'll see ya in the Collector's Box Corner real soon.